Hi, I'm such a huge fan. I watch your soap every day. Do you think
Oh,
you
of
could-
course. I'm sorry, I don't seem to have a pen.
Yeah, have mine.
What do you think Freud would say about this pen?
Nothing you haven't said a dozen times already.
That is just fabulous. Thank you.
No, thank you. Without you, I'd be out of a job, wouldn't I?
That was nice.
Please, 5 years from now, the little tart will be auditioning to put me out of work.
It's very late.
Well, it's not my fault, is it?
Oh, good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. May I take your coat, please?
Hey, it's about time.
Sorry we're late.
You missed the screening.
Send us a tape.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha, brat.
Lovely.
Okay. Shirley, glad you could make it. Whoa, were those new?
Of course, darling.
Oh, Mr. Vice. Merry Christmas. William Harris, literary agent.
Oh, Merry Christmas. This is Shirley
Fairman, hello.
Fairman. She's a fascinating new writer.
Oh.
So enjoy.
I've got a couple of nice projects in development.
Really? You must show them to me sometime.
Thank you.
I see it as a kind of political Romeo and Juliet, you know?
Absolutely, I see that.
I just think it's a story that hasn't been done before.
Except as Romeo and Juliet and West Side Story. And wasn't there an episode of Will and Grace?
Yeah. Well,
Andy, dear, be a darling. Fetch us another drink, would you? So, is there a part in your feature for me?
for an actress of your caliber. Of course.
They say soaps are the breeding ground for future film stars, you know. Think Demi Moore, Angelina Jolie.
Not to mention Lily Taylor.
Andrew.
William? Didn't realize you knew my brother-in-law.
Oh, I don't. I only just met him today. He's quite a nice bloke. For a Yank.
That's what he keeps telling me.
They want the advance back, Andrew.
What? Why?
Well, it's been a year. A whole year. And no book. Not even an outline.
There is a book. It's just not done yet.
Oh, Andrew.
Look, I'll get you some pages at the weekend. I promise.
Andrew, if anything's wrong, you will let me know, won't you?
What could be wrong, huh?
So, bro, what's the dealio, huh?
For God's sake, Jason. You've lived here for 5 years. You'd think you could speak the Queen's English by now.
Well, I just prefer the language of my people, you know what I'm saying, bro? Come on, you seem a little,
Down, depressed, antisocial.
well, I was gonna say party pooper, but we'll go with yours. Come on, take a drink. Chill out. This is, just a shot in the dark, but I'm guessing you're having trouble finishing the second book, right? Come on, Andy. Everyone gets blocked now and again. How long's it been?
A whole year.
How many pages? Oh, shh.
And now the publisher wants the advance back.
So give it to him.
I don't have it.
Don't worry, my sister's loaded.
So she keeps reminding me.
I'd like to help you, bro. But unfortunately, my illustrious father saw fit to leave the entire family fortune to my oh-so-sensible stepsister.
I wouldn't take it if you could. But I appreciate the offer. You know, you're not such a bad bloke for a Yank.
That's what I keep telling everyone.
The loo.
Upstairs, love, at the end of the hall.
Okay. Oh. Way to hold your liquor, sis. I got it. I got it. Hurt your head.
Watch your head.
You okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've only had the one.
Andy, about the book. Don't worry, man. It'll come. Inspiration comes from the strangest places. Drive safe.
Sometimes I wish I could start over. Page 1, rewrite. But it's different with your life.
Andy!
Yes, love.
I need more water.
Right, sure.
Let's imagine a lipstick. One that blossoms with color and shines with light and moisture. Let's imagine a lipstick that lasts into the night.
Moisture, color.
I was really something, wasn't I?
You still are.
What time is it?
Almost time for your appointment with Dr. Grant.
Lovely. More poking and prodding. Can remember a time I might have quite liked being poked by a handsome young doctor. Of course, things have changed a little since then.
How many is that?
Maybe 6, maybe 12. Who can keep track anymore?
Maybe you should cut down a little.
Maybe you should down the pub and get pissed again. Maybe this time you can take out a busload of children.
I said I was sorry.
Oh, well, that's all better then, isn't it? Get out!
Just lie nice and straight there. That's right. Keep very still.
There still doesn't seem to be any underlying damage to the spine that I see.
That's good, isn't it?
It should be. I must be honest with you, Miss Taylor. I'm at a bit of a loss. As far as I can tell, there's no real physical reason why you shouldn't at least be able to move your lower extremities.
You think I'm faking it?
No, I didn't say that. Obviously, there's a problem. I just don't think it's physical.
What do you mean?
A problem may be psychosomatic. It's the human body's reaction to shock, resulting in psychologically induced paralysis.
I'm not going to see a bloody shrink.
Is there anything else we can do?
Will you consider alternative medicine?
I'm not trying any voodoo.
Say one thing for you, English. You sure know how to brew a beer.
Guinness is Irish, you.
Oh, excuse me. Everything okay at home?
Can we talk about something else, please?
Oh, come on, it could be worse.
How exactly?
Well, nothing springs to mind immediately, but...
Look, if this is your idea of a pep talk, I suggest you quit while you're ahead.
Andy, I've always loved you like a brother-in-law.
I am your brother-in-law.
Well, that'll be why. But I think I found something that'll help you both.
Kerala.
It's Kerala. It's in India.
You want us to go on vacation? Look, no offense, mate, but a vacation's the last thing I can afford right now.
It's not a vacation. In my documentary, which you politely missed, there's a whole section on Ayurveda treatment centers. They use herbal massage oils, all natural stuff.
It's herbal, and it sounds suspiciously like what you Americans call quack therapy.
That's what I thought, but I've seen people, sick people, polio victims, get up and walk out of there like they weren't disabled at all. Now, you said yourself that the doctor would suggest alternative medicine.
She'll never go for it.
Then persuade her.
How?
You know how much she likes attention. Her soap's playing in India. She's a star there.
Well, it would be great for her ego.
And it'll be good for you, too. Get those creative juices flowing again.
Next. How long are you going to stay here?
3 or 4 weeks?
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Arili, you will lead artist.
Is there something wrong?
No. Lily Taylor, from The Power and the Passion. Welcome to Kerala.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Bashir Ahmad. Welcome.
Pleased to meet you. My brother-in-law told me all about you.
This way, please.
Oh, great. So, Bashir, how do you know Jason?
I was his local handler for the documentary he filmed here.
Handler?
Well, if he needed supplies, I negotiated the deal. Find a certain location, I provided a guide. In other words,
You handled everything.
Exactly. I also have a video post-production house. It's the only one here in the backwaters.
Is that what you call this place? The backwaters?
Yes. It refers to the lakes and canals that flow south from Cochin. Hundreds of small villages on its banks, home to thousands of my people.
It's beautiful, isn't it, honey? Honey?
लगेज का नड़ता है बाबा
Thank you, Bashir.
It's all right.
Okay, honey.
It's beautiful.
Come. You'll find the resort has made everything ready for your stay. Please. The rooms are on the right. The board staff are here for your service. The captain, the butler, and the cleaner. There's no phone aboard. But your brother-in-law asked that I provide this. I'm on call 24 hours a day. My number is stored in the memory.
You've been a great help, Bashir. Don't know how to thank you.
It's the least I could do. Mr. Jason took good care of us when he was here. You must be jet-lagged. Tomorrow we'll go to the Ayurveda Center to begin the treatment. Don't worry, ma'am. We'll have you on your feet very soon.
I'll believe it when I see it.
The herbal remedies we employ here at the center have been in practice for hundreds of years. The Panchkarma treatment is a holistic science known to rejuvenate the mind, body, and spirit. to the proper regimen, the result can be nothing sort of miraculous. Yes. Come, madam, please. We are very happy to have such an honored celebrity as yourself. Join us here at the center. Madam, you can begin today itself if you want.
Andy, I can't come here.
But honey, you need your therapy. We've tried everything else, and Bashir says these people are the best.
Madam, we have full contingent of licensed masseuses on staff.
Yes, I know, but...
Perhaps another arrangement would be more suitable? Say, private sessions on your houseboat?
Now that's more like it.
What's this about?
I have no idea.
Greetings.
Hello, sir.
Officer.
If this is about those speeding tickets, I can explain.
Sorry?
Me too. Bad joke.
I'm Suresh Menon, head of police.
Hi, I'm Andy Becker. And this is my wife, Lily.
Of course. Hi. The hotel has requested us to make security arrangements for the function in your honor.
What function?
Oh, I forgot. I was just about to tell you. It's an invitation.
To be guest of honor at tomorrow night's performance by the Kathakali dance troupe at the hotel.
The word is out that you're here. It's going to be a media circus.
Well, I'm sure you'll handle them.
Of course.
Right, we need to find me something to wear.
Abhirami.
Suresh? I am at the end. Do you hear me? At the end of my patience.
Abhirami.
Do not Abhirami me. Not today. Do you know what she got on her last exam? B minus. That is one step above a C.
Lakshmi?
Daddy! Did you meet her? You did, didn't you? Was she funny, smart, and wonderful, just like on TV?
She... B minus?
It's just math, Daddy. It's not like it's anything important.
Oh, math is extremely important.
Chaya.
Without it, there would be no scientists, no engineers, no doctors.
But I don't want to be a doctor. I want to be an entertainment correspondent.
A what?
A correspondent for Entertainment Tonight. That way, I can go to America and meet all my favorite stars and get paid lots of money. It's perfect. Lily's gonna be at a performance tomorrow night, right? Can I go?
Not unless your mother suddenly loses grip of her faculties. Tell you what. You promise to study hard and get that math grade up. And I'll bring you an autograph.
Deal.
Deal.
So, how goes the great English novel?
I'm trying, but it's no use.
Want to be useful? Fix us another drink, would you, doll?
Don't you think you've had enough for one day?
I think I can handle my drink, unlike some people.
Can we ever have a conversation without you insulting me?
Not while I'm in this fucking wheelchair.
Morning. I hope I am not interrupting. I am Rajan Nair from Ayurveda Center.
Right, hi. I'm Andy. And this is my wife, Lily.
She needs no introduction, I assure you. Very pleased to meet you, Miss Taylor.
Please, it's Lily.
Avada vich pai kyo? I'll set it.
Andy, I need some privacy. Tell the staff to take the afternoon off.
I think I'll go for a walk.
Try not to get lost, will you? Hate to have to go home without you.
Is someone there?
No, everything seems fine, I guess. Her treatment's begun.
How is she?
Her usual self.
Ouch, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I ran into your agent. Apparently you neglected to tell him that you were leaving the country.
Yeah, must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Andy, let's go. Bashir is here. Who are you talking to?
Jason.
Hey, Brat.
Hey, lovely. Look, mate, gotta go. I'll speak to you next week, okay?
Peace.
That was Mohiniyattam, the dance of the celestial enchantress. Performing it was Sarah Varghese. Let's give her another round of applause. We have a lot of media colleagues here with us, eager to meet our guest of honor. I now invite Miss Lily Taylor on stage.
Hello, madam. Madam, this is my wife, Kamla. A big fan of yours.
Ah, lucky girl. She gets a professional back rub whenever she wants.
Well, move back, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind, please?
God, That is old. Where did you find this?
From a fan site on internet. My daughter did.
Ah. Who shall I make it out?
To my daughter, Lakshmi Menon. L-A-X-M-I.
Miss Taylor,
Lily,
how do you like Kerala?
it's God's own country.
Are you still working on The Power and the Passion?
Well, I would if they'd rewrite my part in a wheelchair. I must admit, I had no clue the show was quite so popular halfway around the world.
Have you considered Bollywood?
Oh, I don't sing. And as you can see, I can no longer dance.
How did the accident happen?
I don't really know. I was asleep. The one who can answer that question is my husband. He was the one behind the wheel. Step forward, Andy. Tell them what happened.
We would like to thank you for coming here, for your treatment.
Oh, no. Don't thank me. Thank Andy. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here, stuck in this wheelchair looking for miracles. Come on, Andy. Take a bow. At least one of us can.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be all for tonight. Please clear the area. Please.
You didn't have to embarrass me in front of the press.
Oh, it's not like I said anything that wasn't true, Andy.
Yes, I was driving the car. Are you going to hold it over my head for the rest of my life? Jesus Christ, Lily, it was an accident. If I could go back and change it, don't you think I would? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I f***ed up, I admit it. How many times do you want me to say it?
Until it doesn't hurt anymore.
Reverie. Sorry, what?
That's what the painting is called.
Oh, I see.
This is a famous 19th century painting by Raja Ravi Verma, who always drew his own facial features on his female subjects. Some people say he did it to show his feminine side in everything he drew. But personally, I think he just liked putting a little of himself in every woman he painted.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
Where's your wife?
At home. I mean, on the boat. Having her therapy.
Oh.
So, do you come here often? Oh, God, that sounded like such a line.
No, you sounded very sincere. And the answer is yes, I come here as often as I can.
My name's Andrew. Andy.
My name's Sarah.
You were fantastic last night.
Thank you.
I'm trying to learn a little bit more about your country. The art, the culture. It's also fascinating.
You live in London?
Leicester. It's near London. It's nice, but nothing like this. This place has a soul all of its own.
God's own country.
Attention all visitors, the museum is closing in 5 minutes.
I was going to get a cup of tea. I don't suppose...
What about your wife?
She hates tea. This is amazing. What is it?
Perhaps it's better you don't know. No, I'm just kidding. It's steamed rice cakes with coconut chutney. It's called idli.
Now that's just mean.
I was brought up in an orphanage.
An orphanage? That must have been hard.
Not as bad as you think. There were dance classes for the girls organized by an NGO. And those lessons changed my life. I don't know what I'd be doing now if I...
Still, no parents, no family. Can't have been easy.
We all have our hardships in life. It's how we face them that makes us who we are.
You sound like a fortune cookie.
Are you making fun of me?
Me? Never.
Now that's just mean.
Where the hell have you been all day?
Went for a walk.
Where to? The Americas? You've been gone ages.
I needed to get out for a while. Jesus, what's with the interrogation?
Calm down. I was just curious. Take a look at this.
Me.
Give me time.
Lakshmi?
Oh, hi, Daddy. Have a seat. It's just getting good.
Darling, we've spoken about this. Your mother does not wish you to watch TV. Who's getting arrested?
Kelly Brock's boyfriend.
What did he do?
He killed Kelly Brock and almost got away with it too.
How?
He had her killed and made it look like an accident.
Lakshmi, as I was saying, you should really be concentrating on your studies instead of...
But Dad, he was after the insurance money to pay off his gambling debts.
What debts?
I love this weather. Never see the bloody sun in England.
We should trade places. I would love to see snow. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Madam, I see your legs are getting more sensitive. Tissues will heal gradually as this soap, this herbal oil.
How long do you think it'll be, Rajan?
Soon, madam, you will be up and running.
That'll be the day.
This is my favorite place in the whole world. I often come here when I feel like being alone in my thoughts.
Then I must be intruding.
Not if you are in my thoughts.
God, you're beautiful. I'm married.
I know. So am I.
You like to have another round?
Oh, can't. I've had 3 o'clock. With a client. Very important, huh?
The TV star, huh? What is she like?
A bit snooty, but she is all right.
Rajan says the tissues are healing well.
Really?
Rajan says I'll soon be up and running.
That's great, honey.
Sweetheart, would you mind putting me out on the deck?
No. Not at all.
What's wrong?
Whoa. What's wrong? Are you serious? 6 months, Lil. 6 months and you won't touch me. Tell me how the sight of me makes you sick. And now, just because you got a little tingle below the waist, I'm supposed to jump back into the saddle like none of that ever happened.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Why? You never miss an opportunity to humiliate me in front of anybody. Oh, but wait, you probably don't remember that because you're normally so bleeding smashed out of your mind. Hello? What's the matter? Yeah, I know it. Okay, see you there in half an hour.
So, that explains the new pair of balls you've grown lately. So, who is she? Some local village girl that you swept off her feet with promises of a better life back home? You really are pathetic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't. Yeah, go on, go. Go off to your little Just remember who pays your bills around here.
Roger.
My God. What happened?
My husband.
Why?
He was angry. This is not the first time.
He knows about me.
Someone saw us together. Eventually, the story got back to him.
Where is he now?
He's out to sea. He's a fisherman.
How long has this been going on?
Soon after my marriage. 5 months ago, he came to my orphanage and asked the matron for my hand. Said he had seen me dance. It felt so good in that moment to believe that someone wanted me. An outcast, an orphan. I wish he was like you.
Lil? Lily? Come on, I know you're mad, but we need to talk. Lil?
Hello?
Hi, it's Andy. Have you seen Lily?
Of course, she's right in front of me. On the monitor, I'm editing the footage from the press conference.
There's no time to be funny. She's missing from the boat.
Missing? How?
Mr. Andy is here. He would like to speak to you. Talk.
Hello, Raja. When did you last see my wife?
This afternoon, as usual. Why do you ask?
How was her progress? Can she walk now?
No, sir, not yet, but she is showing significant improvement.
When you left her, did she say anything to you?
No, sir. Why? Is something wrong?
She's missing.
Mr. Becker, please do not mind my asking, but it is a procedure to inquire in such cases. Did you and your wife have a disagreement or a fight? Something that might make her run away?
Officer, she was in a wheelchair. She couldn't run away.
Yes, of course.
I'm really worried about her. I need your help.
Legally, Mr. Becker, in the case of missing adults, we are supposed to wait for 24 hours. But in this case, we will start the search first thing in the morning. And hopefully, by then, you may have heard from her.
Thank you.
We'll do our best.
Good evening. Is Thomas in?
No, he left this morning on his fishing boat.
When will he be back?
Perhaps tomorrow?
When he gets back, tell him to call Rajan. It's urgent.
Sir, dinner.
Oh, thank you. I'm not really hungry.
Om Bhur Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi
Hello.
Dhyo
Just a minute.
Na Prachodaya Om Bhur
Suresh.
Swaha.
Phone.
Hello? Okay, I'll be there. Sudhakar,
Yes, sir.
I want photographs from each and every angle.
Okay, sir.
Doctor,
Yes, sir.
how much time for your report?
24 hours, sir.
When am I going to be able to get my fish out of the net? We have to take the catch to the market right away.
This entire area is now a crime scene. Nobody can touch anything until we finish our investigation. What is your name?
Thomas Varghese.
Constable, take a statement.
Yes, sir.
Stop. Maybe she tried to get up and walk and fell off the boat.
She could have drowned.
No way. Lily was an excellent swimmer. Even without her legs, she could have paddled to shore.
Not if she wasn't fully in her senses. Mr. Becker, please don't mind my asking. Was she drinking that afternoon?
Officer, she drank every afternoon. It was her way of dealing with her pain.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Becker.
Here's the receipt for the jewelry. I'll report anything that I find.
I've called Mr. Jason.
Hello? I'll be on the next available flight. Hang in there, bro.
No water in her lungs.
What does that mean?
It means she did not fall off the boat. She was dead before she hit the water. Death by strangulation.
Who would want to kill her?
Robbery is the most obvious motive. But since her jewelry was found untouched and there wasn't any money missing, we have to rule that out.
Then what could it be?
Do you watch TV, Mr. Becker? If you want to find the killer, look for whoever had the most to gain. You have an insurance policy on your wife, right?
What are you implying, officer?
A large insurance settlement sounds like a good motive to me.
You're sick. I would never hurt my wife. Not for any amount of money. Sure, we had our problems with what we've been through, who wouldn't, but I didn't kill her.
Mr. Becker, where were you between 3 and 5 p.m.?
I went for a walk.
Can somebody confirm that?
No, I wanted to be alone.
That is not much of an alibi, Mr. Becker.
Well, had I known I'd need one, I would have invited a few friends.
Convince me then that you went for a walk. Walk where? Did you stop and buy something? Talk to someone? Give me something, man. Otherwise, you'll leave me no option but to put you in a cell right this minute.
I was with someone.
A woman?
Yes. Sarah, the dancer from the hotel the other night. She can confirm we were together.
For your sake, Mr. Becker, I certainly hope so. Aren't you the fisherman who pulled the body from the water?
What body?
You're Sarah.
That's right. Sarah Verghese, my wife.
Can I come in? Mrs. Verghese, your husband caught Miss Lily Taylor's body in his fishing net.
You never told me.
Mr. Verghese, perhaps it would be better if I spoke to your wife alone.
Anything you want to say to her, you can say to me.
All right. Mrs. Verghese, do you know Mr. Andy Becker?
I have seen him.
Did you see him day before yesterday?
No. The only time I saw him was at my dance performance.
Is that so?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, your dance performance was wonderful.
Mr. Becker, did you kill your wife? Why did you kill her?
I didn't. I'm innocent.
Sir, wait a minute. Sir, wait a minute.
Will Mr. Becker be charged with murder?
We are still investigating the case.
He's a British citizen. Will Scotland Yard be involved?
We have their full cooperation, although this case is completely under Indian jurisdiction.
Okay. Sir,
Sir, 1 minute. Thank you. London.
Husband of famous star Lily Taylor of The Power and the Passion, was arrested today on suspicion of murder. This is what he had to say.
Why did you kill her?
I didn't. I'm innocent.
This is Antra Bhardwaj reporting from Alleppey for CITV.
Who would have thought he would turn out to be a killer?
Hello, sir.
Great to see you.
How are you?
Good, man. I'm good.
Shall I?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
How was your journey?
It was long, but good.
Look, I'm really sorry about Miss Haley.
Where's Andy?
They've arrested her.
In last few years, giant strides in telecommunication technology has truly made the world a global village.
Great. So you brought me in here to discuss advances in telecommunications.
Even though we're a small town in backwaters,
But we are quite well connected with the rest of the world.
And what exactly is your point?
my point, Mr. Becker, is your publisher wants his advance back. His lawyers are threatening to sue. I bet £5 million of insurance money would come in handy.
Look, you've got to believe me. I didn't kill my wife. I was with Sarah at the time of the murder. She only denied it because her husband was there.
Let us suppose for a moment that you are telling the truth. What is to say that you did not hire someone else to kill her?
What, you see that on TV too? It's absurd.
Sir, foreigner കാണാൻ വന്നിരിക്കുന്നു.
വരുന്നു.
I'll be back.
Can I help you?
So this is Miss Jason, Lily ma'am's brother. He has just flown in from England.
Hello, I'm Suresh Menon. Sorry about your sister.
Thank you.
Please come. Welcome, Kundavara. Come in, please.
Am I to understand that you have my brother-in-law in custody?
He's being held for questioning.
On what charge? He can't have killed my sister.
No charge. He's only a suspect.
Andy is a British citizen. You can't just hold him without...
Actually, I can. A crime was committed on Indian soil. Your brother-in-law is a suspect, and I can hold him for 2 days without any charge.
This is crazy.
Do not presume to come to my country and tell me what I can or cannot do.
Fine. I'll speak to the British consulate.
Please be my guest.
In the meantime, I'd like to claim back the body of my sister.
Sure. Constable, body release form. It's a procedure. You'll have to sign some documents. Will you be taking her back to England?
No. We'll have the funeral here. Me and Andy were her only living relatives, and she didn't have many friends back home.
Will you need some help with the funeral arrangements?
No, thank you, sir. Bashir is taking care of all that.
Mr. Jason, I can release Mr. Beckett to your custody, but he will have to surrender his passport.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. If he disappears, it's you I will be looking for.
I can't tell you how glad I am to see you, Jay.
Almighty God, who through the death and the resurrection of your Son has given us life, grant us all your grace to live according to your will and enter eternal rest. May God help you to enter the heavenly Jerusalem with the saints and the just, the resurrection and the glorious life of the lost. Almighty God, bless all of us, those who have participated in this ceremony to honor this person. May the grace and the eternal mercy of the God abide in you and guide you to eternal life forever and ever. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
I'm ready, sir.
Thank you, Bashir. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Come on. Ready, sir.
Thank you, man.
I'm so very sorry, Mr. Beckett.
Thank you. I was afraid to lose my job. There is something you must know. Please meet me tonight at 8, Alappuzha Beach. Come alone. Where's that?
What's wrong, Daddy?
Nothing, darling. Daddy just had a long day. How was yours?
I read Lily's obituary on a fan site.
That's all she does. Surf the net or watch TV.
Did you know that Lily Taylor was only a stage name? She was born Veronica Weiss to a very wealthy father. He left her mother when Lily was 5. She grew up dealing with poverty, drinking, domestic abuse, and her mother's.
Considering all that, she didn't do too badly for herself.
Yeah.
A child should not be reading all this kind of stuff. Manslayo. Suresh, encourage ചെയ്യരുത് പറഞ്ഞേക്കാം.
She's right.
Her father married an American woman. She has a stepbrother named Jason.
Stepbrother?
Yeah. She made up with her father just before he passed away 2 years ago.
Good job, Lakshmi. Someday you will make a great entertainment correspondent.
Martin, oh my God! I don't understand. What are you trying to say? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Jay.
What the fuck happened to you?
When I got to the beach, Rajan had his throat slit. He died in my arms.
I told you not to go there on your own.
Well, what shall I do? Go to the police?
Great idea, Andy. Get in. Why charge you for one murder, huh? When they can charge you for 2.
But I didn't kill him.
Oh, you think that policeman's gonna believe you? Man, he's just looking for an excuse to put you away.
Christ. Someone's trying to set me up, Jay.
We're leaving this country. Tonight. Get that shirt off.
But the police have my passport.
Did anyone see you at the beach?
No, I don't think so.
Then you were never there. Look, the nearest British consulate is in Chennai. I'll go there and get help. Meanwhile, nobody needs to know that you had a meeting with Rajan, okay?
Thanks, Jay.
Go back to the boat. Lay low and wait for me to call. Come on. You're gonna be fine.
Calm down, sister. Please. Sit down, please. Galam Kunduvaru.
Rajan would not hurt a fly. Why would anyone want to kill it? Why?
Please. Relax. Your husband was the last one to see Miss Taylor. Perhaps he knew something about her death.
No, he wasn't.
Wasn't what?
The last one to see her. I had been upset with him for spending so much time at work lately. He said he found someone to replace him that afternoon, so he could surprise me.
Do you know who substituted for him?
He never said.
Did any one of you see the masseur on the day of the murder?
Madam had already dismissed us. I saw him. I was the last one to leave.
Good afternoon, madam. I'm from the Ayurveda Center, substituting for Rajan.
Where is he?
He had a family emergency.
Madam, will you be needing anything else?
No, thank you. I'll see you later this evening.
Do you know who he was?
Never seen him before.
Andy.
I know you must hate me now, but I had to see you.
They think I killed her.
I know.
You know I'm innocent.
Yes,
Well, you have to tell the truth, Sarah.
I can't.
This is my life.
And mine. If I tell, he will kill me.
Well, that's crazy. He's not going to kill you.
You don't know him. You don't know what he's capable of. The things he's done. He used me.
I don't understand. Why? I mean, was it all just an act?
At first. But I really did fall in love with you. You have to believe me.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Who's trying to frame me?
I don't know.
Tell me!
This was a mistake. I have to go.
Where were you? You went to meet him, didn't you?
You killed his wife, and you used me to frame him?
You I didn't ask you to him.
Rajan's throat was slit by an Urmi's sword. And only a trained martial artist could do that.
So you think I hired this martial artist to substitute for Rajan and murder Lily?
Right. When Rajan threatened to spill the beans, you got him killed.
That's pretty fucking far-fetched.
Yet it makes good sense.
How could I set up something so elaborate? I've never even been to India. The only reason we came here was because of Jason's bloody documentary.
What documentary? Neta. Rewind. Stop. Isn't it curious? This man who featured in your brother-in-law's documentary happens to be the one who found your wife's body and turned out to be your lover's husband. When was this documentary shot?
It has been almost 2 years. But Mr. Jason visited again a few months ago to meet Thomas.
Oh, Jesus. It's Jason.
Where is he now?
He, said he was going to get me help from the consulate in Chennai.
It's about time we paid Thomas a visit. It seems that we are too late.
Damn it. They've probably flown away by now.
Doubtful. Police is on the alert at all the checkpoints. I had a hunch about Jason.
Yeah? Well, we've still no idea where they've gone.
Hey, apota police. Begum!
It's Sarah. Hello? Hello? How long before we reach Cochin?
We'll reach there before nightfall.
They must be somewhere in the backwaters.
Let's go. What are you waiting for?
I'm going after them. One of my men will take you back to the station.
You have to let me come.
It won't be safe.
They killed my wife. Okay, maybe I wasn't in love with her anymore, but she didn't deserve to be dumped in the river like rubbish. What if it was your wife?
Okay. Get her. I saw the police report of your accident. Your driving license was suspended because they found traces of benzodiazepine in your bloodstream.
Benzodiazepine?
It was not an accident. It was attempted murder. The strong sedative put you to sleep. If he had succeeded as the only surviving next of kin,
he'd have inherited all the money Lily's dad left for her.
It would have been too risky to try again in England. So he thought in our remote little village he could get away with it.
This is Radio 23. Mainin sir, come in.
Yes.
Boat is being spotted ahead.
Block them. We're right behind you. Raju, Vega Marketek. Vega Marketek.
Stop where you are.
What the fuck? Turn it around!
Don't move. You have been surrounded. You are under arrest.
Thomas Burgess! Jason Weiss! You're under arrest for the murder of Lily Taylor and Roger Nar.
Get the boat moving.
Jason White, you're under arrest. Come on.
That old gave her everything. Just because she was his blood. I got nothing.
Hi, this is Andy. Leave a message.
Andrew, it's William. Just finished reading the pages. And I have to tell you, we're all very excited. Can't wait to see the rest. Knew you could do it, old chap. Never doubted you for a second.
They say life is stranger than fiction. What happened to me in God's own country was material enough to fill the pages of my next mystery novel. I called it Backwaters.
Are you done yet?
Actually, I'm just getting started.
You take my soul right out of nowhere. We could be friends right out of nothing. We can see. Looking for something on such a sunny day. Looking for someone on such a sunny day. Looking for something on such a sunny day. We could be friends. We could be friends. We could be friends. We could be friends. The game is played when all is said. You finally see what we can